Attorney General and the California senator, who both preached so many times that nobody is above the law as they went after Trump for anything they could possibly manufacture. Now both are being criminally investigated for lying about their permanent residencies, as well as a couple other things. Letitia James has also been hit with multiple subpoenas related to her civil fraud case against President Trump, and the other dealing with Tish's own probe into the NRA. A very corrupt woman is she. Mike Davis is the founder and president of the Article 3 Project, joins us now. Mike, what do you have to say to that prediction from Michael Cohen, who of course is a man that hates the president?
I would say to Big Tish James and to Adam Shifty Schiff to lawyer up, because nobody's above the law. They have evidence that these two individuals may have lied on their mortgage applications. Adam Schiff had a condo back in California as his primary residence, and then he claimed his primary residence was in Maryland to get a tax advantage. Big Tish James in New York, under New York statute, has to live in New York, has to reside in New York as the Attorney General. She got a mortgage down in Norfolk, Virginia, and said that that was her primary residence. I don't know how you can have a primary residence in Norfolk, Virginia, when you're required to live in New York under New York statute. She also said in prior mortgage applications that her father was her husband. So she seems to have a pattern of committing mortgage fraud, as the New York Post reported. So I am, as someone who has defended President Trump against this lawfare for 3 years, I am very excited about Ed Martin as the special counsel to hold these two accountable.
I think Miranda Devine in her piece today wrote that if you're going to take a swing at the king, you better not miss. And I think that's indicative of what's going on here. I mean, you look at what's alleged here. This is exactly what they did to him. They dug and dug and dug for something to find. They over-criminalized anything he's ever done. They manufactured something, and then they used the full extent of the law to go after him for things that nobody's prosecuted for. I mean, the business dealing stuff in New York, it was like nobody gets prosecuted for that except Donald Trump. And it was so bad that they put him in the White House, and now they're catching some real hell.
Yeah, Big Tish James went after President Trump. She said that Mar-a-Lago was only worth $18 million when Trump paid back sophisticated Wall Street banks on time as agreed in full with interest. A tennis court at Mar-a-Lago is worth more than $18 million. And I am very excited that Big Tish could end up in prison.
Yeah, rightly so. Well deserved, I would say, from two of the absolute worst that we've been able to find. Mike Davis, good to have you on. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
Israel has recently called up more than 400,000 reserves as Netanyahu